Good morning, good day, or good evening. This is Comic Book Creation Live on New Comic Book Day Wednesday. I'm Anthony Space Windy. We are going to be drawing Albatross Junction issues number 1 and 2. They're both included in volume 1 of Albatross Junction over on Indiegogo. I'll put the link in the description and in the chat in a minute as well. We are fully funded. This is going to print pretty soon, but there's still time to get it on Albatross Junction Volume 1. Issues 1 and 2 are inside, and it's a fully illustrated comic book with a sci-fi story of a frozen world without a sun. If you check out the Indiegogo page, you could see this story trailer. This is some artwork from the book. This is the cover to issue 2. So you'll see like inside the volume 1, you'll see like a cover for issue 1 and a cover for issue 2 along with the issues. Inside they'll both be surrounded by like a main cover, and there's some different tiers and stuff you could check out on Indiegogo, such as a collector's tier to get 3 copies of the book if you want to pass them out to your friends. There's also tiers where you could actually be in the book. You could become a citizen of Albatross. We have Kevin, the other half of Albatross Junction, in the room, in the back room. Let's get him in here.
Yeah, man. Capital K, Cosme, the Brooklyn kid, baby. Yeah. Check it, I go get it. My soul is full kitted, fresh kidding. Does it up with matching fitted, Kaz the kidding.
Yeah, what up?
We are dressed alike once again.
Yo, I thought I saw Mundo in here, but was that from the page, from the Indiegogo page?
Yeah, you might have seen him pop up because he's a citizen of Albatross there.
Oh, all right.
So I'll just flash up the campaign real quick before we get started. That's the Indiegogo email. Let me put the link in there to put the link in the chat. So how are you doing?
Good, man. I'm good, man. Yeah, I didn't realize you were on already. I looked up; it was already 10 o'clock. Just logging the laptop in.
What happened with the laptop?
I'm logging it in so I could get the drawing going. Yeah, buddy.
What do you draw with the laptop as the camera?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's right here next to me. Look. Point that bitch down. I sit in front of the iMac. Make it happen. Make it happen.
I will switch my camera over in a minute. You know, maybe I'll put on some music. What do you think? I want to draw some music.
I want the music the other day.
Kevin's setting up his artwork table there.
My messy ass table.
I will switch my account. Well, actually, let me get my music going as well.
Gotta draw Alba on this page.
That's looking good. I like that. And you did such a great job with the Dybbuk's face. I want the Dybbuk to always look like that.
Yeah, he looks pretty menacing, man. I'm digging it.
Yeah, I like that look. It's prehistoric or something.
What's funny is we kept talking about hippos the other day, so I kind of gave him a hippo nose, man. Look at the hippo.
I could see that. That's great.
That's funny as fuck.
I like his eye too. His eye looks cool. That looks like it's gonna get you.
Gonna get you. It's gonna get you. I fucked up and I forgot there's supposed to be a panel here. I didn't leave room for it, but it's all good. I could just put a white box there. You know what I mean?
But you could also draw on like a piece of paper or a panel and just cut it out and lay it there. Because I ordered the scanner, by the way. I figured it's actually coming tomorrow. I figured it was getting too close to when we want to scan everything in. And to have to run to work and run to a different building to do it. So I decided get that, and it's supposed to be coming tomorrow. So 11 by 17, scanner that we'll be able to just put our black and white drawings into.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yo, do you remember when I bought this book? This has been the best fucking reference I've ever had in my life.
I think I do remember this. Yeah,
a magazine. I didn't want to buy it because it was like $30. I'm like, I'm not spending $30 on a magazine, but I kept going back to revisit the shit, and I finally pulled the trigger last year sometime. And this fucking book, it's incredible, bro. Like it breaks down every fucking muscle, how it connects and everything else. So I'm always referring to this shit. That my anatomy is way off. But look how they break down the arm, bro. So like whenever I'm unsure about how the forearm breaks,
that's fantastic.
It's dope, man.
It's like
real
a
dope.
Jim Lee arm. I like it.
Hey,
I remember looking at that page years ago when you bought this book.
And this shit, they even break down animals, bro.
Wow.
I didn't make it this far, so I'm kind of like I'm gonna refer to it for like some scientific movement. It's dope, man.
Wow,
dope.
dude, that's a monster animal. There's a monster animal in the back room.
What up?
What's up, man? You got another game?
Oh yeah.
Holy
Come
shit.
on.
They're in
Come
the
on,
fucking
you know,
championships at this point.
I'm the full-time dad. Come on, man. Yeah, you of all people should know that, Cam.
Yeah, I'm not at that stage. I'm not at games yet. I'm not playing team sports.
Yeah.
It was Cinco de Mayo,
Is it
man.
raining tonight?
Yeah. Happy Cinco de Mayo, man.
Supposed to be at a bar or some shit. So we getting it in. Getting it in. Yeah, this book is fire. This book is fire.
He's doing.
Yeah, man. It definitely gets some music going, dude, man. Absolutely. Play that number 6 one that you had the other day.
Oh, really? You requested a 6? Oh my god.
What was that? Fucking all classical or some shit?
It's got like a huge 45 minutes of classical in the middle, but it's 2 hours long.
Oh, it
All right,
don't
let's
matter.
get it
Play any one of them shits.
going. Yeah. All right, here we go. Mundo is the first human being to be in 2 places at once.
What's that mean?
2 places at once. That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, I was thinking was something funny, man. Is a little jingle for illustration is, you know, that song by Madonna.
PlayStation. Oh. Wait, what?
You know that song "Celebrate" from I guess it's Madonna. Now instead of putting celebration, you put illustration in it.
Oh. We gotta have Kevin work on that, dude. Kevin,
she screams "kill it straight," right? She screams like "celebrate," so they'll be screaming "kill it straight."
Yeah, exactly.
That'd be pretty fucking funny. Yeah, I'm with that.
Draw your weapons.
Oh, that's a nice tagline.
I think Mundo came up with that one the first day we talked about it. Draw your weapons. It's illustration time.
I like it. I like it, man. Not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you, I like it. What's up? Felicia Marie, what's going on? Yeah. I'm a huge Max fan, man. I got that book right next to me.
What's up, Felicia? What's up?
Yeah, and used to always get on me like, yeah, everything you draw looks like the fucking Max. I'm like, yo, fuck off. It's the Max. The Max and Pitt. Remember, I was always drawing the Max and Pitt over and over and shit. I'll take that as a compliment. Why not? Why not? I gotta draw.
Yo, I just downloaded a voice recorder to my new phone, so I'll be able to work on those little sound snips. And we'll see how it goes.
Nice.
Voice recorder?
Yeah. We did the Randy Savage and then the other
like the Bruce Buffer.
Yeah. Buffer and Randy Savage.
Buffer? I don't even know. It sounds like Cyberpunk Miami Vice.
Yeah, it does. I'm gonna make my way over to my desk here. I think I have a long enough headphone cord. You know, I have to upgrade to like some kind of wireless thing so that I don't have to be restricted by this.
I don't fully understand what's going on. Like what your new setup is like.
I need you to come over so like you can see what's going on. I have like this desk dividing the room now, and so I have to walk around the desk. Like, do you remember the thing that me and Mike built, where it's like a peg stand, like a Master Wong peg stand for balance?
Yeah, yeah.
It's like 8 feet long and it's got these pegs. So I built I decided to turn it upside down and use the part that's normally on the floor to use as like a desk if I just built legs that were the same height, you know, because the pegs were all different heights. So I just cut like pegs that were same height, like 30 inches, whatever, made a desk that just, I think you've seen this desk before, because when I like sprained my ankle and you came over to train martial arts, but I was just sitting there kind of like pointing at you and stuff like that because I had a fucked up ankle. Like, I think this desk was set up that way, but anyway, I gotta like walk around it now. It's like, if you see my computers, I have like a laptop, then the iMac that's mine, then the iMac that's works. So it's like a row of computers, and I slide my chair around. But to get to the drawing table, I actually have to walk around. So.
Yeah.
Well, see, I got some Zolo Liberty earbuds in, and they were pretty damn good. So you might want to check them out.
Yeah, I've been looking at some, like even on like Indiegogo has some that they advertise that like supposedly the battery will last 20 hours.
Yeah, these last pretty good.
Got excited as hell over there. Gotta give her a Tata over here and a Tata over here. Probably covered up with some hair. Use the old school tricks.
I'm still inking a page 27. Which actually we already inked 28, Kev. You inked 28 like pretty awesomely right here. Mm-hmm. And then I got to do 27 still. So I think you actually started 27. You did Mackenzie a little bit for me. You gave me a head start.
Oh yeah. When I was using the nib. Yo, I feel like you got just as much to do as I do, man.
I know, I absolutely do. But you know what I'm gonna do pretty soon is like
you're fucking calm about it. Like, I don't understand that.
I'm gonna get busy on the iPad soon and like stay up late on the iPad coloring. I think it's got to be my kind of strategy.
That's your saving grace.
I think that's got to be it. But like, I mean, it's got to be panic mode pretty soon because there's a little too much to ink right now.
Panic mode now. Panic mode right fucking now.
Yo, Kev, I was on a like a 5-hour podcast last night. Well, like this morning about lightsabers.
Shit, you fucking crazy.
They actually asked about Albatross a little bit. I told them a little bit about Albatross.
Who's channel?
It was Kyber Phonics channel. This guy named Jesse. He's awesome. He had Benji, who's Nerf Herder Custom Sabers. A guy I know who does custom sabers. We have Starlight Custom Sabers. Sebastian, he was there. We had Revan's Custom Blades, or Darth Revan's Blades. He was there. We had K-Sith Keenan, he was there. There was a bunch of people in there.
That's cool as hell.
And that podcast was like 5 hours, you said?
I think it was like 5 hours and 5 minutes. Did you see that, Mundo? Did you see that come over your feed? No.
No, I need to watch. I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but I had just like too much going on today and stuff.
Yeah, it's hard to find 5 hours.
Hell yeah.
It's a little bit hard to find 5 hours if Mundo's a busy dad, you know.
Got a full-time job.
Kev, you know when I had all that type of time when I was like 14 and stuff, and like it was like the summer, and I had the same drawing table. I had the same drawing table. I would just draw and kind of look out the window. Like the drawing table was kind of near the window in my room. Yeah. I just like, and it felt like, I mean, I had a great time. I'm not saying I wasn't having a good time, but like people could look at that and think that that was boring. You know what I mean? Because I just like literally drew and stared out the window like some kind of invalid.
I would do that in the summer until like 7 o'clock when it cooled off.
Yeah. And it was so much fun. I felt like a day was like 30 hours. You know, like a day was so long.
Yeah, because you would go. I would go hang out from like 7 o'clock to midnight. You know what I'm saying? Outside playing games and shit every day. Wake up at 10 o'clock every morning. Do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. Watch TV and eat cereal all fucking day.
I think back then I would wake up like pretty early. I don't know. I don't remember when I wake up. I think I woke up pretty early.
Like 7th grade kind of.
Yeah, like
11, 10, 11, 12 years old.
7, 8.
Shit, I always wake up late. If I wasn't in school, I'd wake up late.
Yeah, like when I asked my mom about that Mundo, she said I was like that my whole life, and because like I feel that way. Where I'm kind of like a night owl.
That's what I am. I'm a night owl, but I gotta go to bed at some point. Fall asleep. I probably got about an hour of sleep last night.
Oh my god!
An hour of sleep?
Huh?
An hour of sleep, you said?
Yeah, about an hour.
That's cool. That's the worst.
What was your malfunction?
Too restless, man. Too much on the brain.
Mundo's real mindful.
Yeah, mindful, right?
Cinco de Mundo.
Oh, I should have made a thumbnail like that, Kev. You should tell me.
That would have been funny. But it is Monday, so it's all right. It's all good.
This shit sounds like a mission in Rygar.
Oh, I loved Rygar. Anything where there was something like a grappling hook. Rygar had something on a chain when it came out of his arm that was like a chain and it was retractable. I love shit like that. Some kind of grappling hook. Kev, you remember that original one, like where you had the arm in the regular Nintendo?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Bionic Commando. That shit was the shit.
Bionic Commando.
That was one, but they had so many good games for Nintendo that like it wasn't like it was the best one. They had so many good games, you know, so many.
Yeah.
They had Zelda. You could play Zelda for like a fucking 100 hours, you know.
Yo, Felicia saw some of your podcast, but she watched it at Homes Dealer, like 2 hours video. Jesus Christ. That's dedication.
A few minutes of his face, but I just finished watching Jedi Arms. Oh yeah, because Jedi Arms Dealer made a saber for my friend Daria, and it is so amazing, Kev. I think Mundo saw the video. I saw him comment on it, but Kev, this saber is so crazy.
Oh
he
my God,
went
it's
to like,
beautiful.
this is like the best saber in the world.
It is. Oh my
Let me
gosh, it is
let me just like
gorgeous.
tell Kev a couple of the stats. He's gonna bug the fuck out. Like, a couple of the stats is like it's 24 karat gold plated. First
Jesus.
of all, right? It's got a crystal chamber that is removable. The crystal chamber has its own battery, right? That's so it could function outside the saber with a fucking remote control. Then you hover that crystal chamber back near the lightsaber, and a super powerful magnet sucks it back up to the fucking lightsaber, and then the lightsaber starts charging the crystal. It's crazy, bro.
Sounds crazy.
And he did all this stuff where he polished it up. He put 2 speakers in like an impossibly small area. It's got Bluetooth. It's got everything you could ever think of, all in this one saber. That is like nobody else could have done this. It's absolutely fucking crazy. And so that's what Felicia's talking about. There was he like to say all the stuff that's in the saber, to explain it. It was 2.5 hours of video. But he kind of tells you in the beginning, he's like, this is just going to be a long one. This is fucking epic. Like Kev, he made a case. You would love the case. It's acrylic. He made it on his laser cutter. It has its own remote control, all these special LEDs in it, charges the saber. It's crazy.
Shit sounds insane.
Yeah, it's epic.
It's called the, well, from the company it came from, because it's like a hilt that 50 people could have bought the hilt, but then Jedi Arms Dealer did all this stuff to it. To make it totally unique, like full metal chassis and everything like that. So from the company, it's called Saber Craft with a K, like Kevin. Saber Craft Big Boy. It's also called the Skywalker Lineage, which is like it's supposed to be like Luke Skywalker's. Like if after Turn of the Jedi, like 20 years later, he made another better lightsaber, you know, to update it or to make it like just look like royal, like fucking kingly. Dude, this shit is amazing. So if you don't subscribe to Jedi Arms Dealer already, anybody that's checking this out, definitely look for Jedi Arms Dealer on YouTube. Got that?
Definitely amazing. Definitely amazing.
It's literally the best saber in the world, I think.
That's crazy, bro. Did you tell him that?
Yeah. He's like, he actually said I made his May when I told him that. He said I made his May. Felicia Marie says, I almost tapped out when his phone battery died, but I held on. Yeah, it's like in the middle of the video, his camera died because it was such a long video that he had to like pause it, you know, charge and come back. Pretty crazy.
Shit sounds nuts.
Kev, if you look on screen right now, that's the Dybbuk.
Yes, that's
you're
the
drawing.
Yep.
Yeah.
The same guy. You know what I think we should name him?
Freddie?
I think his name should be Alan.
Alan.
He's fucking stupid, like Alan.
That's cool. Yeah, because we were thinking of like, what's his name? Remember, we're like, because he had kind of have like innate intelligence, and on their own home planet, they would have been like a little more civilized, kind of. But you know, they'd probably talk to you and stuff like that if they were on their home planet. But they're just like monstrous as well. You know, they could do both.
Yeah. Call his ass Alan.
Oh, Felicia says it was worth it. Yeah, for sure.
Sounds nuts.
Yeah, and you know, even though I basically didn't do anything, Jedi Arms Dealer kept like thanking me during the video. You know,
He did a lot.
And I was
But
like,
that's
he's like so nice to me all the time.
Yeah, but you got to give credit where credit is due, man. But I mean, he did phenomenal on that thing, and you helped him out as well. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous. I was drooling over that damn thing, man.
It is like jewelry, right, Mundo? It's like all shiny and gold. It's like,
Yeah, absolutely. That's like saber jewelry itself, man.
Like saber porn and shit.
Yeah. That's funny that you say that, because my friend Benji Nerf Herder Customs just made a video where it's like all his sabers that he ever built, like to like music, just in like a music video kind of thing. And I told him, I said, can I like take that idea? That's such an awesome idea. Like if you just like take all your best saber porn pictures and put them in a video, you know? And he was like, yeah, go for it. So like, I'm going to do that at some point too. Cause I have a lot of pictures from over the years. So I was like, I could make a pretty cool video, I think, you know, if I find some good songs on YouTube and whatnot.
Oh, dude, you can make an epic one, dude. Shoot, with all those, I still watch almost all your vids on your sabers. I rewatch them and rewatch them. And yeah, I just recently subscribed to Binging Game.
Oh, nice, nice.
Woo!
Yeah, so he's gonna send me that like epic lightsaber, and I'm going to prepare it for shipment to the Philippines to get it to my friend Daria. And I'm gonna build a blade at this. You know, I'm gonna build a blade for it when it gets here. But it's like the emitter is so special that like I can't just build the blade and then like wait for it. I have to actually wait for the saber, look at it, and then build the blade because Jedi Arms Dealer said it's complicated. Like the way the blade has to be built. It's not just gonna be like a normal blade. So.
Yeah. Nothing can be normal about the way this shit sounds.
Like the way it started out as like a saber 5 years ago, where they probably came out with it with the intention like you're going to put an LED in like one of the flight sabers, but then everybody switched to doing these like pixel type things, you know.
Yeah.
So, and then you had to figure out your way around it because it has like a thin neck. It has like a really thin like brass neck to it that there's only like a couple millimeters space in there just to get some wires through, and it's like it doesn't really work for NeoPixel. So Jedi Arms Dealer had to like buy new machines and stuff like that to like make it happen. But he did it actually took a year of his life.
Yeah, he had to shave off all kinds of stuff in order to get that thing working right. He took off like the little rings and stuff. He shaved those down, and the inside the emitter was shaved down. That's some serious work right there.
Yeah. He ain't joking around.
Oh my God, this is an epic game here. 2-3 with us by 1. We're winning by 1. Top of the 4th.
Do you think you could change like the tone of the game if you started screaming? Like if you started like just really hardcore like Psycho Dad type of screaming?
Yeah,
Did you change the course of the game?
Well, if I was to be a cheerleader, I don't know. Maybe I get my pom poms and all that shit.
Yeah, but I think you start playing with the other team's mind and shit like that, man. It's like, who is this fucking guy? Like, who is this dude?
I was more so thinking like in a positive, like kind of like, yeah, like cheering on, the team and like that they get by because of like your just distorted words.
Oh yeah, I do. No, I do. I tell the girls, come on, girls, y'all can do this. You drive this and this and that, and then of course they always look at me like, you weirdo.
You're like, no, Mundo.
No Mundo allowed.
No weirdo, Mundo.
So Kev, do you think we'll ever make it to? I don't know if it's this year or 2022, but do you think we'll make it to Florida for like a comic convention?
I don't know. Why not?
All right, we gotta start planning.
Why Florida?
Because that's where like the Comicsgate convention is gonna be.
Oh,
like everybody with an independent book is gonna meet in one place.
When?
I don't know yet. I think it was supposed to be 2021. Like it was supposed to be September, but I don't know that's supposed to happen anymore. I gotta fast forward this part. This isn't lively.
It made the whole fucking conversation intense though. I liked it.
Yeah, like that was my intention when I made this video. I'm like, yeah, well, like it'll be this like kind of roller coaster of emotions as we go through these tracks.
You gotta hand out them edibles, man, before we play your playlist and shit.
Yeah, people have to like, we have to schedule some kind of delivery for people so they can ride along.
Can you see her? Can you see her clearly?
Yeah.
She looking
She looks
crazy.
like you know, like I can't see like what she's, if she's wearing some clothes or something, but it almost looks like she's an X-Man.
Yeah, I like
looks
it.
like you know, like Jean Grey or something. I don't know, something.
Grabbing a fistful of hair like I'm riding this bitch. She's looking down like, you stupid for walking over here, bro. You stupid for walking over here, bro. I forgot what the background was supposed to be, but I'm gonna block in some background stuff. It's
like the facility, so it could be like roots like busting through the ceiling. It could be like ice coming down through like holes in the ceiling, or ice like cascades. So I mean, you could have fun with it, like even in the color phase. Like you could like, let's say, leave that blank right now and then come back in the color phase, put like just an ice cascade behind them. That might work too.
I'm doing all my backgrounds in the color phase, where I have all those special brushes and shit. Like I might go as far as to purchase brushes for like some shit like that. You know what I mean? Window brushes, pipe brushes, just big sci-fi brushes, and then it's gonna help me build these backgrounds pretty quick.
Definitely all good.
Did they win?
Nah, Mundo looks kind of sad, man. He's like, nah. It's probably like 85 degrees out there.
I feel like we stole some of the thunder because like Mundo could be
Actually,
cheering them
actually,
on.
no. It's actually pretty good right now. It's 2-4, the bottom of the fourth, and it's actually not hot. It's actually kind of cool. It's like probably about 65 right now. It's nice. It's very nice. They keep screwing with their score.
All right. Put my sketch up here so I can lay out the next page. Moving and grooving, shaking and baking. Shaking and baking.
I'm switching back and forth between these like Faber-Castell and the Copics.
Yeah.
I kind of like them both. I could see the quality in the Copic for sure.
Yeah, Copics will be really good. It's just the price point is crazy out here. I never worked with Copics.
Did you buy a set last time we were up in the store?
No, I keep it micron. I'm good with microns. I mean, the nibs of the microns are kind of like, I crush them too much. Sometimes I like zone out. I get too heavy-handed and I fuck it up. But that's all right. I mean, but I like the ink that the Pigma microns use. Man. I really do. The inks are good.
I don't know why some of the ones I bought that day at the store with you turned out to be brown instead of pure black. That was really weird.
Oh,
especially like the two bubble pens. One of them, the first one I used was the bubble like squeeze ink, India ink, and that worked great. It's so black. And then the next one, I was like, oh, let me try this one. It has slightly smaller, like more of like a medium sized brush. That one was brown. I don't know what happened.
That sucks. That sucks.
I guess I got to read my packages more carefully. It might have said something like photographic brown or whatever they call it.
Fucking sepia brown and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take this right to the live.
I'll probably end up leaving here on the next inning.
What inning you said?
I said I'll probably be leaving the field here after a little bit. The next inning. The next inning, I'm going to be fit. In the fifth inning, I'm probably going to leave. Getting tired. Get on my feet all day.
I hear you there, man.
I've been here most of the game anyway. Yeah, I don't want to drive in that traffic that's going to hit at me.
Are all these home games that you go to, Mundo, or you go to like away games too?
Well, we go to away games too, but I mean, they're like these games that we're at are like about 25 minutes away from my house. And because I was at work, it was only like 10 minutes away. But yeah, when we have home field, about 5 minutes away from our house, which is not too bad. But like this weekend, they'll be playing in a tournament. Oh, and it'll be like an all-day event.
Did you go open quick?
Pretty much. From like 8 in the morning to about 6 at night. But of course, you get a break in between.
I almost thought something went wrong when I stopped hearing that crowd.
I thought you.
I looked up. I was like, did something go wrong with the video? But it's just like the crowd stopped.
Oh no! I just put it on the mic. I keep going back and off and on with them, so it won't get too loud. You know.
I see Mundo being polite, and then the video stopped.
Hang on.
Kev, what do you think of when you hear this music right now?
Tommy Joe.
Tommy Joe. That's funny.
He's got the same answer every time for this music.
This song. I mean, yo, I remember the episode this was from. They were ice skating in this episode. Remember and he fucking sprayed it all over the living room and it froze. Yo, if you don't remember that, man, we can't be friends.
I don't think I remember any Tom and Jerry's other than just like the fact that I watched them all.
I used to watch that shit religiously as a kid, man. That was my favorite. Tom and Jerry and Popeye growing up.
Absolutely, Popeye, bro. I love Popeye. That was the
Hell
shit.
yeah. Hell yeah.
Got me
Can't
eating my
beat
spinach.
Popeye. Yeah, I still eat spinach to this day. I eat like the baby spinach and all of that stuff. Like, fuck it. The Mandalorian and spinach.
Yeah, he was a man, man. Popeye was a man.
All right, I am getting in my truck.
All right,
Headed home. We're still ahead by 1. They keep screwing with our score.
Wait, so what happens when when the energy of Mundo leaves the field?
Oh, hopefully they'll still continue to win. They got to win, damn it! They've got to win.
Yo, Mundo, if you get pulled over, advertise to the police officer about Comic Book Creation Live. And
Then I'm gonna have to. I'll tell him, since I got so many books coming. I'll tell him I'll hook him up with a copy. Fuck.
Like, hey, listen, man, I was just watching my buddies on the show. That's all. Tell you.
that's why I was swerving.
You know I won't be watching y'all. I'll be listening to y'all, but I won't be watching y'all.
It's all good, officer.
Yeah. Maybe I should have some coffee and donuts with me just in case.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I'll pull a Gabriel Iglesias move.
What he do?
What does he do?
Comedian.
Reach around?
Yeah, I know, but what did he do though? Like what? I don't. What was his move? Just
Oh, you don't remember the donut joke that he did? Like he was on his way home, right? And I guess he was like going kind of fast, and he didn't really realize how fast he was going. Well, next thing you know it, here comes a cop, woo, pulls him over, right? And he's sitting there, and he's got a big old box of donuts next to him. And while he's waiting for the cop to get out of the car, he's like, ooh, like putting the finger on the box and kind of like drooling over him, He's like, ooh, you're gonna get it when I get home.
Yeah, he's a funny dude, man.
And then so, the cop finally comes over to the window. He says, hey, you know why I pulled you over? He goes, 'cause you can smell them. And he's holding open the donut box.
Jesus Christ. Nah, that dude is funny, man. He's funny as shit.
Yeah, he's hilarious. I got to see him here in Corpus, and then once in San Antonio. So I actually got to see him twice in concert.
That's dope.
Yeah, definitely cool, man.
Tom and Jerry all day.
All day long. Tom and Jerry.
Kev, we're actually going to get Mexican food tomorrow.
Oh,
You know how
Really?
often we talk about Mexican food on the show and then we rarely get it? We're actually going to get it.
what do you plan on getting?
I plan on getting nachos and What else? Maybe like a couple tacos or a taco. How about you,
Nachos
Kev?
or-
I think Kevin's gonna get a burrito or
some
enchilada.
enchiladas or some shit.
Oh shit, I forgot.
Enchiladas, man.
I just can't go to Juanito's and not get nachos.
I'm not
Am I
big
right?
on nachos, man.
You're not big on nachos?
Mm-mm.
Really?
I could do without nachos.
Nah, you need to have fideo, man.
What is wrong with you? Like I thought.
You like noodles, right?
Yeah, I'm good with the noodles.
Yeah, okay. If you're down with noodles, then you need to get like, okay, it's called in Spanish, it's fideo, right? But in English, it's vermicelli.
In American, it's Connie Chung.
Oh, you held up on her, huh?
Yeah, I should be so confused with Connie Chung and Cotty Tongue. One of the two of them?
Sounds like he want Chinese food instead of.
Maybe they were
no,
twins like Nika and Burkita.
It was wild. Look. Look.
That's the same song.
I remember all these shits, man.
Oh my god!
Oh,
I
yeah.
thought you had the video playing in the background, and yet you found the actual Tom and Jerry. Congrats,
Jerry,
you're the
bro.
true motifier, master of the internet once again.
Master of the internet. Master of the interweb. That was my favorite, man. She was my favorite. I used to sit there with my Hostess cupcakes and just fucking be in my glory.
FB all the way.
FA.
Fat boy styling.
No, it was FA. It was fat ass.
What's FA?
FA is what my brother used to call me.
What does that mean? Fat ass?
FA. That's fucked up, right?
What does it mean?
Fat ass.
What does it mean?
Fat ass.
Oh my god.
FA.
Are you serious?
Yeah, FA. FA.
Oh my god.
Did he have to say it so effeminately?
He used to sing that shit, man, because it used to piss me off. I couldn't beat him. FA. Fucked up, right?
That is messed up.
That is.
That's
That is
older brother shit, man. That's what older brothers are for, bro.
Yeah, I used to make fun of my sisters pretty bad.
FA. See, now this one's the one. This song right here is when they had the Red Baron planes and they were shooting each other with the shits.
This
Like
I
Tom had the
remember.
Red Baron, and he was shooting.
That's what I remember.
Yeah,
He
this
dropped the
music
fucking bowling
means
ball on him.
like, doesn't this music mean Red Baron to you? It means like dogfight planes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
that's Tom and Jerry.
Did
had
they
a lot
even
to
do
with
this? Yeah, like they did it long before. Didn't they do it in Howard Hughes movie,
that. I think so.
Yep.
The Aviator?
Yep,
Like they
yep.
had them
Sure did.
filming the plane scene to this. I mean, maybe because it was in his original silent movie. I don't know, but that was pretty interesting. That it was also the song chosen there.
It was wild.
Okay,
That
what are you doing
sounds
right now?
great.
You're going off like a
Used
thumbnail.
for a lot.
Yeah. I'm I laid my panels in already, so now I'm just gonna darken them up and then start sketching.
Cool. There you go.
Do you know what page you're working on there for issue 2?
Yeah, I had this is page This is fucking page 8. Page 8.
I actually inked page 7.
I'm already getting antsy. I'm already getting antsy about getting the first book, man.
Actually, this music works for Mundo driving, like as if Mundo's driving toward the book.
Yeah, I am. I really am.
So are we. So are we.
Oh man, I know I'm definitely gonna enjoy it. Definitely. Yeah, and you know what? When I'm reading the book, I'm gonna have to play this song.
Yeah, you could play music to draw by number 6. That's where we got this from.
Oh yeah, folks. Let me tell you something. You got to come by and have some fun with us at Illustration.
I love it. I love the practice. This is gonna be good.
Yeah, I got
July
some
2nd.
different ways.
July 2nd, we're going to do Illustration. Mundo Cabrera is going to host it. He's going to moderate. He is going to judge. He's going to be the final judge, jury, and Illustration executioner.
Illustrator! Let's get it right, man. I'll be the final Illustrator.
Come and watch us kill each other through illustrations or take part and join the show. Even if you only draw stick figures, if your killing method is clever enough, then you'll win. If you kill Kevin or me in such a way that Mundo says that's unbeatable.
I think it'll be obvious who the winner is by the amount of laughing. You know what I mean?
Goins, man. I hope he can really join us.
We would fucking all laugh.
Mike. So Mike, if you're listening, man, I hope you'll get your internet in time and join us, bro. 'Cause it'll be fun as hell. Now, see, you know what we need right now? The song is from...
Is what?
The Lone Ranger song.
Yeah, this kind of sounds like Lone Ranger.
I used to watch that shit too. We didn't have much growing up, man. We had Lone Ranger, we had fucking Zorro.
I love Twilight Zone. Like a lot of stuff that my dad that I knew my dad watched. Like I wanted to also investigate that like when I was a kid. So like he said he liked Twilight Zone. He liked the Lone Ranger. He liked Bonanza. I would like watch. I was like, let me just see what this shit's about. Like my dad says he likes this. But Twilight Zone is fucking awesome, you know.
Yeah,
Bonanza's pretty good.
I watch that shit when I wake up early. I watch it too. They give it up. They show that shit every morning.
Yeah, if you're into westerns and stuff, you're gonna love those shows. I mean, I watch them still even to this day. My dad has a lot of all that stuff. Even Gunsmoking. It's great. It's great. And you know what's weird though is that kind of quality is not here today.
Also, they don't put out the quantity either. So it's like they have a show, but it's like 8 episodes. I mean, so like the quantity was different back in the day. Like even when Mundo, when we were talking about Star Trek Enterprise, that was the last Star Trek that went to like 25 episodes a season. That was kind of what you did at that time in like 2007, but that was the end of that. Like, you know, shortly after that, it was more like, okay, we'll do 12 episodes. You know, people were like, we'll do 12 episodes, and now it's down to 10 and 8. You know,
every time I hear the word quantity, I think of our childhood friend Eunice's mom, the Haitian family, and she would always lecture to us, and her fucking lesson was always, it's not the quantity, it's the quality. It's not the quantity, it's the quality. She fucking hated her kid, man.
She's absolutely right.
Yeah, she was right. But you know, when you're fucking 10, you're like, all right, Eunice, tell your mom to get out of here, please.
Then she went missing.
Nah.
Blamed you kids. That page got a lot of panels. Is that bottom right? Is that like an entire panel itself?
This is when he gets pushed in, so he's gonna be falling in right here. You know what I'm saying?
Falling in.
He'll be falling in this bottom corner right
That's what you better be doing, or else you'll be in trouble.
He's gonna be fouling in like fucking 300. Look at my dumb.
Mundo's gonna make sure you do.
Hey. Oh shit, Mundo's
You
doing
trying to
90.
do the Fonzie? Trying to do the Fonzie there? Hey!
Hey.
There you go. You got it. You got it.
I haven't heard your electric pencil eraser yet tonight.
You love that shit. Love that shit.
I
Andy
think he
doing
started
things.
shaving.
My little vibrator under the table.
TK is here.
T-Kizzles.
What's up?
T-Crizzles.
Splat.
How you feeling, man?
T-Skrillers.
You're doing okay tonight.
TK has the power. TK has the power like always.
T to the mother. Hey!
What's
Oh, baby, I like it raw.
He likes it raw, bro. It's raw. All right. All right, all right, all right.
Got my pose of someone falling.
Got a nice little reference pose right here. My dude's falling over.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mundo!
It's gonna say motherfucker.
I was just thinking that too.
Motherfucker.
You shouldn't have had that last drink, bro.
I wish I had a drink.
Right? I'm talking about the dude that just fell off the cliff.
Oh. Ew. Motherfucker. Oh shit. Oh man. Yo, Ed, this is for you, bro. This is for you. You called it into existence, bro.
What is it? Uh-oh.
It's the weak saber.
Some vibrator action.
That's how you'll be talking to your friends once I knock your fucking teeth out. Oh.
Ooh.
That is funny.
You'll be sending smoke signals to your fucking eraser. Oh.
Andrew Dice Clay.
Oh shit. That dude was fucking nuts.
Yeah, right?
I went to the same high school he did.
I was just gonna say he's from Brooklyn, wasn't he?
That's wild. Like
And Kevin failed out just like he did.
I went like he went to the high school fucking not Wesley. Yeah, I think Wesley Snipes and fucking Chris Rock and Bernie that's running for president.
Wow.
Went to James Madison. Oh, and Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
Yeah.
A lot of motherfuckers that went to that same high school, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! They all went to
There must
that
be
same
something in the water.
Must be
Wow.
something about James Madison High School, Brooklyn, New York.
Made you stand one head taller.
Feel the burn.
Rise above.
Rise above. Show me love. Fits
What's the name of the school again?
James Madison. It's actually a high school.
Find the maps.
I am home, boys. I am home.
That was quick.
Yeah, like I said, it was just 25 minutes basically.
I'm gonna tear it apart.
Oh, this is funny. This is what someone said before. Cinco de Mundo.
Cinco de Mundo.
Cinco de Mundo. TK, you up on your game today, bro. That's cool. Oh, and the music hits right on.
Gotta play that again for a comment like that.
You got
Hell
to.
yeah.
Fucking necessary.
It is necessary. Mundo necessary.
Mundo Seri.
Oh my gosh.
Kev, how do you think you'd be different if you were a sextuplet?
How would I be different?
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know. I could be either insane or just like a total imbecile.
Well, you needed like specialized attention if they left you with like a bunch of others, it wouldn't be enough.
Like my standards could be very low if I was a sextuplet. I won't be used to having shit, you know what I'm saying? Or I could very well fucking be with grew up with a whole different family.
A whole new channel.
I guess anything's possible if you were a sextuplet.
Well, you know what? We can't afford. Give number 4, number 3, number 1 away.
Oh, I see what you mean.
They cry time.
It's too hot.
Visit them on
Yeah. I just remember those messages you used to make me in the mornings, they acting like you were my fucking like gardener. You're like, Mr.
And like acting like you weren't paying.
I need my money. My young son, he very sick. Then like 3 days later, it's like, you never give me money, and he not make it. I was like, yo, why are you fucking harassing me with this character, bro?
It's like I made pretend that you didn't pay some invisible person.
I didn't pay you. It needs to cost me. I need the money. And then he don't make it. He don't make it. Oh, this is fucked up.
It's like, but I still want the money.
I need the money.
Mr. Kevin, I have called several times.
He don't make it. That shit is tragic, bro. That shit was
Bad.
tragic.
Oh, boys, sadly, I'm gonna have to depart. I'm gonna let y'all
Right
go.
there.
Yeah, I've got to.
It's time for the 10 o'clock dump, bro.
That's funny. No, man, I gotta take care of some stuff. Mama wants done, so.
I hear you.
All
I
right,
hear you.
Mundo, thanks for being here tonight.
Yes,
And we will
sir.
see you maybe Mundo Monday or sooner.
Yeah, maybe sooner. Hopefully, man.
All right,
Awesome.
broskies.
All right,
Have a
I'm
great
out,
night, Mundo.
guys. Peace
All
out.
right, later.
You know, make it. Yo, did you just play this?
Is it played twice? No, I think some of these songs are 15 minutes, bro. So it's like the
That's
song
not
goes through.
long. Cause this is from the same Tom and Jerry Ice shit.
It could be a really long song because you know how there's a bunch of classical music in the middle of this video. Like there's really only like 4 songs, but one of them's like 21 minutes. That's what happened. So I don't know if it repeats in that track. I don't know, but I think it might just be like progression, like classical progression.
Yeah, he played the whole symphony number 12 and shit.
Have you gotten any new comics in the mail or anything?
Yeah, I got some shit called Maddie, Once Upon a Time in the Future.
Uh-huh.
Pretty dope. Pretty dope. The
Wow.
artwork is, look at the artwork. You see that?
That's cool.
The inside.
It almost looks like our Sumeria artwork in the beginning.
Yeah,
remember?
That's what I thought when I saw it. Oh, there's a couple of Sumeria-like things in this book. Watch.
Yeah, the first comic me and Kevin worked on together is called Legend of Sumeria. This actual thickness of this book, I'm like stuttering. The thickness of it just looks like Sumeria, but it has a soft cover.
Yeah, it's thicker than Sumeria though. I got Sumeria here too. Well, no, Sumeria's pretty thick. Look, this is Sumeria.
Yeah, it is.
We never showed this fucking book, bro.
I was thinking we would like go through it in one of the shows,
Yeah,
but we're just so busy drawing all the time.
Like we did a lot of work in this fucking book, bro. Like this is all us right here. That looks good as fuck.
That's the part that reminds me on the left there. That's the part that reminds me of the Maddie cover a little bit. That artwork with the buildings and the blood.
Yeah, look at all this work we did. There's a lot of work. I was still involved in this point.
I like those Henry pages. Those are good. Those are decent too. Those like later Bruce pages. Yeah.
I still lay them out the same. My layouts are pretty always fucking similar. I always do like all these panels and then some outside of it. Yo, still one of my favorite pages is the loose one. Oh, here we go. The loose. Oh, this is the first
like
page
the
I did.
seppuku theory thing.
This page, remember the dude eating the fucking sandwich?
Yes.
The barista and shit.
I like that guy up front behind Bruce that has the fat belly. You did great with that.
But where is the this is the page we actually this is like our audition page. Remember we did this page first to show them the style?
Yes.
And they were like, yeah, do it like that. We were like, all right. A lot, man. We were up late doing all this.
That page too. That's cool. I remember that one on the right where the woman wins the Olympics with like a bunch of medals.
It was wild. Yeah, remember how long it took us to figure out like, how we could figure out how like he flips down and grabs it out of her hand.
Yeah, but don't you think that ice cave page really prepares us for Albatross Junction?
Yeah, this ice came out sick. Hold on. Let me show what detail this ice.
Yeah, it really did. Let me see if I can maybe make it bigger. I have almost lost my mouse here.
This came out pretty dope. Did a lot of work, man. How long ago was this? How many years ago was this?
That was 20. That was
2015?
Yeah, maybe something like that.
2012-ish?
2015. No, it was
No,
20.
no,
It was
no.
2012,
Like
right?
2012, yeah, because I didn't have the kids yet. Remember, I was like, yo, I'm having twins soon. I can't deal with this shit. I gotta go. Yeah, this was
I like
crazy.
that ice cave a lot. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see here, but we'll have to take a close
Yeah,
look
but that
one
shit
day
took
too.
forever, man. I mean, it always took forever. It always takes forever, man. This page right here was my favorite, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's just so gestural, man. Like this was fire to me.
The one on the right there.
I always gushed over this shit. It's because it was just like can't really see it. You can't tell what's going on here. But like Ant would lay down these gestures, and I would just like we would just be so under the gun that I would just color them in. But it's a unique style, man. I think it holds up. Look at that. Look at that. Can you see that or no? Is that too dark?
Like I know what it is, but I don't know if people could make it out.
Hold
I
on.
don't know what it is.
It's
It's a guy like tied to a chair, and he has a like a Vietnamese style hat on, I think, and he's being sort of cut loose. I think he's being cut loose on the next page.
He's being whipped. He's being whipped and fucked up, and then he gets cut loose, and then they end up dead. This book was insane, man. This book was nuts. This book was fucking nuts. Jesus Christ. Yeah, they straight up gave you credit for my alien, man.
They gave me credit?
They're like, alien design by fucking Anthony Legapo. I was like, son of a bitch.
Oh, no. Yeah, that was all. I still have your original drawings. That was all you.
Yo, these are crazy. That's a lot. Yo, I look at this. I almost can't read this book, man, because it just reminds me of all the fucking hours we spent and all the changes. Like, what the fuck? It's crazy. This is crazy. The story's nuts, though, man.
That was a decent page.
I think this is when you started going Super Saiyan, when like you were like in the mode, fully in the mode, and your pages were coming out pretty crazy. This is all you. I was out of it by this point. I remember I saw this page and I was like, oh shit, like this is crazy. Like, yo, you're doing the fucking thing. You're doing the damn thing. Then they got another artist by this point.
Yeah, there's like 3 chapters I think that aren't our chapters. We did like maybe 7, and other people did 3 or something like that. I also had to like rework somebody's chapter. They kind of bailed, and then I had to rework their chapter. It was like so it doesn't look like it's me, some of it, but it is me, sort of.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. Did you ever read the whole book?
I didn't read that book yet. I'm ashamed to admit, but I mean, I know I know it in a different order. Like I know the story in the order, then I kind of like that order. But yeah, I am going to give the new order a try. I just haven't come to terms.
What was it, like 300 pages or something crazy like that? A lot of pages,
I think
man.
it's 10 or 12 chapters, and we did like all but 3 of them. I just can't recall.
I mean, that's a thick ass book. Look at this book.
Yeah, it came out nice. Is that a hardcover or is that a soft cover?
Yeah, pretty wild. Pretty wild, man. Pretty wild.
I think you could still get those in the comic book store. Maybe on Amazon as well.
Dope stuff. PG in the house. Primal's in the house, man. He's playing Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, Primal doesn't fuck around when he says he's a gamer, bro. He's a
Mortal
gamer.
Kombat 11. Boom. Primal is here. My homie loves that game, says TK. Primal's not playing around. He's back and forth from GTA, different games, Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, he does it all. He does it all.
It's like the more panels there are, the more time it takes to do this.
No, it's a lot, man. It's just a lot. It's a lot, man. It's fucking a lot.
Yo, Invincible, bro.
Sick. Shit is sick.
What is your like top like 2 or 3 moments? And I'll try to come up with a couple.
I mean,
I have a lot of
Omni-Man went crazy. That was fucking the shock factor was real, right?
Are you talking about like episode 1 going crazy?
Yeah, he went fucking nutty. He just murdered everything in sight. That was nuts. Fucking I like the fight that just happened between them two. That was pretty dope. What else? What else? The face squeeze fucked my head up. I was like, what the fuck just happened with that? Gosh.
That kind of stopped time for me a little bit. Like just like you said, like the Game of Thrones thing.
I was like, what the fuck? Like this dude is he's no joke. I mean, there's a lot about the show that I just really like, man. I even like the college visit was pretty funny. That was pretty dope. What else? What else was there?
I was rewatching, I think it was maybe episode 5 today. I think it was maybe episode 5. And one part in it, see if you remember this part, where it's like, I actually got I caught who the voice was for this character. It was like a kind of a white lion-ish looking dude who was kicking the shit. He had like a hammer type of thing or something.
He was bored.
And
he got
that was actually that was Michael Dorn from Star Trek. That was Worf.
Oh, it was?
But it was awesome, like that part, because here we're getting attacked. Invincible was getting attacked by a bunch of beings who were seemingly like overpowering him and the rock guy, whoever that is, I forget. Guy who becomes kind of the kingpin or the boss at the end of the episode.
He's pretty dope.
Yeah, but there's one point they got him wrapped up. There's almost like a Fantastic Four group, but they're bad guys, or they're like hired mercenaries, and they come in. One of them, I think, is this Michael Dorn character who's like this lion type of man. Like I kind of think he's like the power level of like Thor. I would say he's fucking like amazing. He's amazing. When they got him trapped, they got kind of Invincible, like, wrapped up in a Fantastic Four type of wrap up, elastic wrap up, and he says, "I'm gonna fucking kill you all."
Oh, he goes crazy. Yeah, he went crazy.
Right, a couple seconds right before he gets tagged.
During that same fight when they all started fighting together, that was dope too. Remember when they were like getting fucked up, they kind of like. They finally like meshed finally, and he threw like I forgot the guy that
like they were like, "You're gonna be sorry about that."
Yeah, she fucking shrank one in the dude, and she fucking got big and exploded through him. They were going crazy. Yes. They were going fucking insane. I was like, "Yo, this fight is nuts." was all right, man.
It was like too little, too late, though. I think they still wiped the floor with them, or something like that happened.
The Beast Girl, the Monster Girl, what the fuck her name is? Her introduction was pretty funny.
Yeah. And in that fight, she got real fucked up. Like, she got, like, there was bone exposed on the monster face before she transformed. It was fucked up.
There's a lot going on, man. Even when they revealed the whole robot story arc with the little kid and all that, I was like, what the fuck is going on? This is crazy.
That was hard to grasp at first, but it was like they just lay things out so beautifully. So it's in a way hard to grasp, but in a sense they make it as easy as they can. You know,
fucking nuts, man.
I also like the part when
you're playing Donkey Kong.
I also like the part when Omni-Man brought it back to the aliens that were invading. He followed them back to their fucking habitat or whatever, and we're like just mopping the floor with them, just like going a million miles an hour, ripping up their city, destroying their city, and like nuclear explosions were going off as he flew by. That's how fast he was going.
He's fucked up. He's real fucked up. I liked all the effects between their fight in the city. That was pretty fucked up. Like when he held his face to the train, I was like, yo, what am I watching here? This is sick. You remember that scene?
No.
It was in the last one when he was fighting.
Yes.
He was like, yo, you care about these? Like, you care about these people? Well, let me show you what's up. And then he fucking
and their bones just breaking, and he
was just going through people. That shit was sick.
That was crazy animation, man.
Who thought about this shit? I didn't know it was a comic book. You knew that was a comic book?
Yeah, because I used to see the comic book on the shelf, and I remember thinking like, I don't like the costume. I kind of like the art, but I don't like the way this costume still doesn't look that good to me. But I was just like, that doesn't look good. But the art looks awesome. But I never gave it a shot. Now I almost wish I did because it's fucking awesome.
No, that shit is sick.
Yeah, like I remember seeing it on because I remember that logo as well. That kind of hit me graphically.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong
Country. That shit is hard as fuck.
TK's got it on his laptop, on his tablet. It's a favorite.
Yeah, I got a DS for my kids just to fuck around with. It's one of the games on there. They stopped playing though because there's a lot of like tricky as fuck.
Felicia says the same thing. She's playing Donkey Kong Country on my DS at work. I keep dying.
Yeah, I mean, my kids are 6, but all they do is die in that game.
Treetop Bop. It's the jumps. Yeah, always the jumps get me. Like even in these new games like Jedi Fallen Order, they don't actually let you die. Like if you fall down a hole, you're still alive. Like you just lose a little energy. So that's kind of good. There is a lot of holes to fall down. It's like, jeez, man. And they make you slide on ice, and then you have to jump off the ice at 100 miles an hour and try to grab like a rope that's hanging from a tree. It's like, this is like pitfall and shit. It's really hard.
Yeah, games are no joke.
Did everyone have a good Star Wars day? Oh my God, I had such a good Star Wars day, Primal. It started out so good, and it just ended even better. So, we started out here on Mundo Monday, turned into Star Wars Day. And me and Kevin drew for you guys a couple Star Wars characters, right? And then so that was a great start to the day. And then I saw that Disney showed a little 14-second clip of the retractable lightsaber that they're developing for the park, like some intergalactic Star Cruiser hotel or something. And so that got me pumped, excited. Even though I kind of have questions about it, I'm like, well, it's probably not good for brightness. It's probably not good for dueling, but like, look, it comes out of the hilt. That's pretty fucking rad. But then at the end of the day, I ended up going on Kyberphonics podcast about lightsabers. Maybe about 10 o'clock at night. And we talked lightsabers until like 3:30 in the morning when we signed off there, but then we talked lightsabers for like another 2 hours just in the background. So yeah, it was like a fucking epic Star Wars day for me. I've never really had one like that exactly. How about you, Kev? Did you do anything? I knew, I posted Kevin's drawings. I thought that was awesome on our Instagram. ALBATROSS_Junction. You know, we don't draw Star Wars stuff very often, but I really like Kevin's Darth Bane. I'm going to show you guys my Darth Bane because I haven't shown you yet. I just ended the show last time without pulling it up, but I'll show you my Darth Bane tonight.
Cartoon Network was playing a lot of Star Wars shit. You know, my kids are all about Cartoon Network, so that was about most of it. See, this song right here is V for Vendetta for me, man.
Yes.
Oh, yes, the crescendo. The movie's fucking incredible. Tell you the truth.
You know, that guy should be Thrawn. That guy, bro.
Who's it?
The same guy who's like Mr. Smith and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought.
I forget his actual name. Hugo Weaving. He's got to be like if this was 1999. I mean, they could still do it now because like actors just really talented. They can like act a lot younger than they are and like look a lot younger than they are. But back in like the Matrix era would have been perfect for like him being Thrawn. I think
you can still do it.
Yeah, you could definitely still do it, and he might even be better now because he's probably just better, and more experienced overall and everything. But it's just like because Thrawn to me like would listen to music like this to decipher the culture. He like listens to all forms of art, looks at forms of art.
Yeah, was he also like the body actor, like the actor for V for Vendetta, or just the voice?
I don't think so, but I don't know. Maybe, probably, except for like the stunts, I guess.
Yeah, you never know.
Okay, you just got accosted by somebody and ask if you were a pimp. Where are you standing, TK?
What the fuck is going on there, bro?
Are you on the corner with your flat bitch?
He asked you if you was home.
See why. Then I can see why. A bad area to dress decent in, I guess.
Yo, you holding, bro? Bro, you holding? You got some of that fire? That's crazy. Some crazy fucks, man. You know what I kind of want to watch again? Fucking Stranger Things.
I usually save my I kind of thought about my kind of haunted thing that I go to, which is the Harry Potter stuff. But I was thinking, don't I want to wait till like September or something a little farther in the year? I don't know. I get in that mood when it gets closer.
Yeah,
to
I don't know why,
Halloween.
but Harry Potter is like a Christmas movie in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know why though. Like, why? What the fuck is that?
Well, every Harry Potter movie, at least in the beginning, has like a little Christmas scene, don't they? Like they're like, oh,
maybe were they released on Christmas?
I don't think so.
They were probably released on Christmas, like coming this Christmas. Because Harry Potter is
I thought maybe November. They would come out in like November. The movie would.
November's Christmas these days anyway. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, that's like the holiday season for movies. Yeah, like I think they would come out like in November, like November 5th, November 2nd, things like that, and then it would be like a holiday movie. Don't quote me on it. I kind of arrived in Harry Potter a little bit late. Like I arrived when they had the second movie out, and I think I saw the second movie or something, and I was like, "What? This is kind of good." And then I went back and watched the first movie, and I was like, "Shit, okay, what comes next?" And there was no more movies, but there was the books. So I was like, "Okay, let's go to the books." I started reading the books. I was like, "Oh, these are fun." And they started coming out with more movies.
I told you in 2000 when I went to London, everybody was reading it, so I was like, "Let me just do what they do." So I just picked up that book. And then, like a couple of weeks later, when I came back home, everybody was reading it over here.
That's crazy.
That's all I had. I had fucking Harry Potter. I had bought Harry Potter books when I was out there. I took that everywhere with me. Then I bought the soundtrack to fucking Fight Club. So I was listening to that all the fucking time. I'm reading Harry Potter and walking around London.
Do you still have that copy of Harry Potter?
The first one?
Like the one from London? Because that would actually be interesting for me to look at.
It was a soft cover one.
I'm just talking about for the words, because book reading You know, because like I want to read about it, like how it's like Philosopher's Stone instead of Sorcerer's Stone, and there's different wording, and like over the years we've actually changed some of the wording in the book, so it'd be really interesting to actually like read the original
I
one.
didn't know that. I didn't know that happened.
Yeah.
It's crazy. I did not know, sir.
Like certain things were changed for us, like overall, or like in the transfer from there to here is like because you know, like you'd call like a like there's different words for things, like the car trunk is a boot and stuff like that. So I think like certain words were changed, let's say, but also over the years, like story, like sort of details changed as well.
Oh, yeah, they agree. Felicia said Harry Potter is a feel-good movie, definitely in rotation in the winter. Did you have a cane? Oh,
yeah, you probably did have a cane.
Yeah, what the fuck? You had like a fur coat on and a cane? Like, what's happening?
He's shopping for food. He's looking, you know, window shopping for some food. No cane. He had a candy cane. Harry Potter is my feel-good movies, definitely on rotation. Yeah, me too. Like I mean, Kevin knows. I'm listening to him. I'm like listening to the Harry Potter movies all winter.
Yo, Bad Batch, bro. I like Bad Batch. That shit gets it. Like no one likes that movie, bro. But I watched that shit a couple of times. Weird.
Wait, is it a movie?
Huh?
Isn't it like a 30-minute cartoon? I didn't know it was a movie. I didn't check it yet.
No, I mean Bad Batch is a long ass movie with fucking with Aquaman. What the fuck is his name? Jason Momoa. It's like some like futuristic like.
No, I don't think that's what. I mean, I'm sure you're right. I think what Primal's talking about is Kev, do you know that there's a Star Wars thing called Bad Batch that came out today or yesterday?
Nope. Bad Batch. It's a weird ass movie that no one really talks about, but I dig it.
I wonder if Mundo would have known it.
Mundo knows every movie, bro. He's a movie buff.
Yeah, I did not get to the Bad Batch yet. I think I will. But it's only been out for a day or so, and
so who's the Bad Batch in the whole Star Wars world?
Well, it's a group of these like clone troopers who have separated from the Imperial, I don't know, Republic Army, whatever, and they're kind of on their own, like doing their own mercenary type deeds. I think. They appear in was it The Mandalorian? What am I talking about? Let me see if I'm right. I'm sure Primal was the Clone Wars spinoff. So I guess they appeared in Clone Wars, and then they got it's like another Clone Wars type of series. I think it's just starring a small group of troopers.
With animation.
Yeah, I think it's in the same style as Rebels. Yeah, because I think so they were in Rebels. I think they were probably in Rebels and Clone Wars actually, because like some of these clone troopers spanned those time periods. They appear in the last season of Clone Wars. Okay, yeah. Season 7, that one that came out.
Oh, we all know this is from Die Hard. This is the Die Hard theme song right here.
Yeah. This also feels holiday to me, but Die Hard was holiday.
Yeah, it was definitely Christmas. Another Christmas movie that's not really a Christmas movie.
I was searching for that this past holiday, but nobody was offering it for free. You had to buy it, so I didn't watch it. I was stingy. I didn't pay for it. Yeah, I'm sure if I was a modifier like Kevin, like master for the internet, I could have just pulled it up in 3 seconds.
Find that shit. Yeah, I can find it pretty quick.
You would have thought I had it on DVD, but I don't. I never had. I guess I never had that one on DVD. Yo, any word on those computers?
No, I never heard anything back. I was surprised to even just see that email. I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
for real.
So this computer I gotta restart and it takes forever now.
Same here. And like kind of always wants to update and restart. And then like the restart, like you don't expect it, but it's like doing an hour-long thing. And it's like, wait, what? Like I can't get back on this. It's like Tuesday in the middle of the day. What the fuck?
I was talking to Michelle earlier about her project I'm working on. She was telling me that now they're talking about August going back, but I don't know because they were saying April, then they said May. It's like, what are they really saying?
Yeah, then my friend was telling me today there's some variation in India that, get this is fucked up. Now, I hope this is a fluke because I was like, is this a fluke? Because, you know, is this like one person? But they said there's a doctor who got the vaccine here, went to travel to India, and this new variation that's over there or whatever killed this doctor guy in one day.
Oh, nice.
He was already had the jab. So it's like, wait, like what? Like, you know, and I'm like, is that a fucking fluke? But then they're saying no, like the people. Let me tell you something. Like they're saying like they're like if you could get sick with like 1 or 2 days and then die. That's crazy because I wouldn't even go to the hospital or anything until I was sick for over a day or two, right? I mean, I'm gonna like feel it out first, like, okay, you know, what is this? But if this is like you're dead in a day, there's like no assessment period of like what's going on. You know, what are you supposed to do?
What are you gonna do?
So hopefully that's like some kind of weird, like, you know, not actually like widespread. But I don't know. Like that's kind of scary to just hear those stories. You know?
I mean, that's why you can't really pay attention to those things, man. What are you gonna do? Like, how's it gonna? What are you gonna do different? You know what I'm saying? What more can you do not to get this fucking thing? You've been inside for a year and change. Haven't been to work. Like, fuck it, man. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's a pretty good form.
There's a whole part to this music video that are playing in the background that we're probably not even going to get to. That's like not, it's not classical just because this video is so long.
Oh, there's not. I don't
There's
mind
like
it.
some cooler songs coming up.
Don't mind the classical right now. I'm kind of in the.
Oh, good.
I'm in a like, just lounging.
Bad Batch was really good. Oh, did I read that one already? Yeah, let me see. TK says, you guys have good night pimping over here. Needs rest. Oh, he's saying you guys have a good night pimping over here.
Oh,
you need rest from pimping.
You need
TK,
rest. From pimping,
thanks
bro.
for dropping in. You have a
work.
great night. Pimping is hard work.
Yo, you know what I just realized this whole fucking time? I have my headphones on, but I'm listening to you through the fucking speakers, bro.
I couldn't hear feedback, so hopefully that was okay.
What the fuck, bro? What?
Sometimes that happens with me that it's like it works that way, but
yeah, man. There we go. That's a big difference, bro.
Yo, I got it now too, right?
What'd you say, Kev?
I got it.
I think I can't hear you.
Get the fuck out of here. Now you can't hear me now that I'm on the mic?
Yeah, I could hear that part that you just said. What did you say before?
It was kind of funny because before I said I have to sound clearer, and you was like, "What'd you say?"
Oh, okay. No, yeah, you didn't sound clear, but now you're fine. Because sometimes that little mic that you have, like that, you can rotate up or around. It's like a little bit off. It's harder to hear you. It's weird.
Oh, so it sounds better through the computer?
Well, no, right at this moment, it sounds crystal clear for whatever you're doing with that mic. It's great.
Oh, all right.
But a couple seconds ago, when you said that other thing,
It's probably still
it was
like loading. You
jacked.
know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
It's a nice full and form over here. Yeah, you know what? I'm having the hardest time with consistency. Like, I always got to go back to see what Donovan had on, what he had on his
Yeah.
coat. Did he have like a bag on? Did he have a sash on? Like, what did he have? What did he have?
Same here. And like even when I remember that he had a sash on, I'm like, wait, was it going from left to right or from right
Yeah,
to
yeah,
left?
it's
So
a
I
lot.
always have to
A
look.
lot. It's a lot, man.
Felicia says he had some comorbidities. I'm too dumb to know what that means. To cause such an acceleration in decline.
He has some comorbidities. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. That sounds crazy. That sounds like some old Tigo biddies or some shit like that.
Must be something to do with death, like comorbid.
Comorbidities. Yeah, I don't know, yo. Yeah, I don't know. You got me there, Felicia. I'm about to look that shit up.
Kevin said no.
Yeah, why not?
You know what's funny though, too, Kev? This will happen to us. It will happen to me. I know it. I will hear this word tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna hear it
Guaranteed I will hear this word tomorrow.
So yeah. It's the simultaneous presence of two or more diseases or medical conditions in a patient.
Oh,
You
talking about
He's a
that
nurse or
doctor
some
deal.
shit. Yeah, he has some comorbidities.
Oh.
Comorbidity. That's funny, man. I'm over here talking about Tig old biddies. Oh man, who the fuck knows, man? Maybe he had the cure and they fucking killed his ass. Oh yeah.
Kevin requested the number 6. Music to draw by tonight. I actually were you in with that? Like it's like I played it. Finally, you're like, okay, can you just play that again?
Just play that shit. Let's play it. It's a part of my life now. Like you won, man. You won, all right? You won.
All right. I like it now. Okay.
All right. It's good. All right. You want a bus? Yo, fucking Good Father, bro. That's not hilarious.
Yes, I like that. Good Father, a little
Father.
comic strip in the back of Albatross Junction. That'll be cool.
Fucking made man father. Or maybe he's a single dad, but he takes his kids seriously. You know what I'm saying?
I might have Lee draw it or somebody.
You gotta take him on
somebody that
hits.
we ask.
Lee doesn't want any more work, bro. Lee's ready for bed.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
He's like, I don't want no more work. He's like, what's wrong with you dudes, man? You fucking guys still have dreams? What is wrong with you over here? What are you doing? Drawing a comic book. That's it's a nice little fallen figure over here. I don't know, it's probably too light to see.
I could see it.
Oh, see him?
Nice. Okay, so the next page is the page that's like our thumbnail for the episode tonight.
Yeah, the next page is him looking up, and they'll be standing here. So what happens here is it's pretty dope. Let me see if I get my my book here. So in this panel, remember when she zaps him and he holds his hand because his hand bleeding and shit like that.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see her hand here in the foreground, shaded out, holding the holding that little device that she zapped him with. He's gonna be on his knees here, and like the gun that he dropped is next to him, right? And then she'll be she's just gonna be staring at him. She's gonna look real medicine right here, just staring at his ass. And then this is gonna be his hand next to the gun here. And then this first panel is gonna be her like just looking at him like more intensely and shit like that. And then she's looking at him again, like she's like pointing at him in the second panel.
Mhm.
And in the third, and then like in the third panel, the fucking Dybbuk comes from behind her. And like just fucking like fucking
Like come out of
scares
the
him to death.
shadows type of thing or
Yeah,
something.
yep. So yeah, so like the whole time you see her face here, the Dybbuk's gonna be there behind her. You're just not gonna know it's a Dybbuk. You know what I mean? So the way I'm gonna do it is
It's gonna
so,
look
like-
like a mound or like a mask.
it's gonna be a big ass mask. And then when she points, I might like show the teeth behind her, like it's smiling or some shit. You know what I mean? And then like, I think the Dybbuk like pushes, like you'll see the Dybbuk push him right here, and then he's gone.
What do you mean the Dybbuk push him? Oh, down the
Yeah.
trench or whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, so like if you check out there was a page where there was like a tree trunk and it's all icicles and like some roots and stuff like that. So if you ever wanted to put like roots or like dirt and stuff like
Yeah,
that, because they were kind of growing some kind of vegetation inside there that busted through the ceiling and different things. So you can kind of go buck wild with like just trash that's like dirt and ice
So
and
we gonna do-
icicles that have fallen.
That is what I'm gonna do.
I am going to put the link to our Indiegogo campaign in the chat in case anybody wants to take a look.
This song sounds funny.
Yeah.
Man.
I was thinking I would not like to be like a chorus singer or whatever for this. Give me like 2 minutes, and we're gonna come back and wrap up the show.
All right.
But I gotta go let out this guy for 1 second.
Let the main man out. Oh, nice. So I called it with the nurse thing. Yeah, that didn't sound like average citizen talk. At all. Goddamn. Song sounds sentimental as hell. Got me thinking of all the sad shit in my life. When I was 12, my dog died. This morning I caught a splinter and stubbed my toe. My eggs were runny. My car needed gas.
Yo, Kev, we should come back and draw over the weekend.
Let's do it. Let's do it, man.
What
Yeah, I was
days
saying
like?
this song sounds like sentimental as fuck.
Yeah, I'm sorry I left you with this sad shit.
But like over like trivial shit, like I went to make a sandwich and the bread was rotten. I sat on the bowl and there was no more paper.
That's sad though. That actually is sad.
I drove 10
rough.
miles to the store and forgot my mask.
Yeah. I always exit the car and then I have to walk back to the car for the mask. That's what ends up happening to me. I still forget it, even though it's like a year. I forget that it's necessary.
I made pancakes and ran out of syrup.
That happens to me too.
No, that didn't happen to me though.
All right, I think musically it's starting to turn around. Like after this song, let me tell you, it starts to pick up the pace.
shit gets lit.
Oh, Felicia, thank you so much. She says this was cool. Thanks again, guys. Nice work too. Thank you.
Oh,
for
thank
stopping
you,
by
thank
and
you.
checking us out, hanging out with us.
Appreciate it.
A lot of fun, definitely. Good to see you.
Yeah, you know how like Italians will drop the vowel at the end, of the fucking word, like capogo, like mozzarella.
Yeah.
I drop it at the beginning, bro. I say appreciate.
Oh yeah, you do.
What's it about? What is it about? What is it about? What about? Let me get that antipasto. You don't say lasagna.
Donovan had
you,
some.
you don't say lasagna, though, do you? You say lasagna?
No.
Or you say give me
Yeah,
a
I
piece of
think you say
lasagna.
lasagna.
Give me a piece.
Maybe
give me
they
a slice
do,
of
maybe.
lasagna.
At least in issue number 1, Donovan had like a coat with like a flap that kind of hung down.
Yeah.
The backside a little bit. Maybe it's behind him in that shot, but just reminding you.
How long was
Just
the
a
flap?
little bit of like a. It's like
I thought he had like a
long
3/4
coat.
Parker light.
He does. Okay.
Yeah, man. Sounds like a wild wedding song.
They're like about to do the ceremony. It's a nice garden on a spring day with flowers.
It's on some random college campus.
There's a photographer there. They've got an assistant. They don't want to be there. They might be
Fucking
married. You
flower
can tell
girl
they're
doesn't wanna walk.
arguing. There's like a couple on the way back, like kind of arguing. Everyone else is really happy.
There's always the fucking couple at every wedding arguing. Motherfucker, I told you to get the camera. Why you been the camera? I told you I need the fucking camera. Not
It's
your
still
camera,
in the
my camera.
car. I'll go to the car and get it.
Like, God damn it.
Car's like a mile away.
Yeah, man. We wrapping this up.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap up the show right now and come back. Oh, see, this song still didn't pick up. Jesus. But we
You're
are
a
going to
depressed
come back.
motherfucker, man.
What day of the weekend do you think you want to do it?
Saturday might work. I mean, we'll fucking, I don't know.
Okay. Like
Saturday
around the
probably
same
work.
time. We'll get on. We'll do some penciling, some inking. Well, it looks like there'll be penciling and inking on this page 8 Kevin's working on, unless he finishes by then. But
yeah,
I'm still
I have
working on the inking. You're doing
have some
pencils
shit.
and inking. I'm doing basically just inking for now because
I'm trying to
finished the pencils
ink.
here.
I'm trying to ink the shit that I'm positive I'm not gonna change. Just fucking go. You know what I mean? Like it's super go time.
Yeah, we have our comic Albatross Junction on Indiegogo. Go check it out if you haven't already. It is a really cool story, sci-fi story set like 1,000 years into the future. Let me adjust this panel. This is what it looks like on Indiegogo. We are fully funded for Volume 1, which actually includes issues 1 and 2. So you get 2 issues inside Volume 1. This is going to be a series, a comic book series. So we're going to come out with Volume 2. We're going to come out with Volume 3. They're going to include multiple issues per volume. So you could actually do any number of tiers that we have going on here, from the tier that is a signed book with 2 trading cards and a poster, all the way to actually being a citizen in Albatross Junction. In actually, what would it be, Kev? Issue 3, most likely.
Point, yeah.
If you did that one, which is the 250 tier, like Mundo, to be in the comic book. Mundo is our friend. He's also in the comic as a bartender in one of the cities called Pikeburg. So we find a cool character for you to be in the story if you do that one.
And my boy Marsh, remember we were having some conversations about what he could be.
Yeah, well, I think you said you were going to put him in as like a minor character in this one, in the background. But then also we'll put him in as a main character in.
Yeah, he could be like a little person, right?
Yeah, he's going to be in the issue 3. It'd be Volume 2. It'd actually be issues 3 and 4. So you could get in on the story that way, or you could be a page art owner or a cover art owner. There's some different things you could do. Here's some art. You can check out the story trailer at the bottom of the page on Indiegogo. The link is in the chat and also in the description. Thank you to everybody that was hanging out with us tonight. That was a lot of fun, and we always have a great time here drawing Albatross Junction. It's a story that Kevin came up with over 20 years ago. We've been working on it for over probably about 10 years now in the background, and over the past year have been bringing the story that we've polished and come up with to life through this comic book in a graphic novel form. So we hope you like it. We hope you check it out. Thank you to everybody that backed the book and made it a success so far. We are fully funded, and we are going to go to print pretty soon. It's going to be the coldest June on record when this gets to the print shop. So we do have a printer selected. I'll put out an update to anybody that has that's on the email list, and you'll see that. But for now, we'll be back on the weekend. Kev, you got anything you want to say before we roll out?
Nah, man, just check updates on Instagram as always. Albatross_Junction. Ant's homepage or at Space Window. My own page is K Scott Cosme. KSCOTTCOSME on IG.
Awesome. Kevin's got some great paintings and other artwork that he does besides comic book artwork. So, for instance, there's a painting behind him there, but you can go see a
Yeah,
lot of
man.
his stuff that he does on Instagram. So definitely check that out. He's an awesome, awesome artist.
Thank
Really
you, sir.
lucky to be working with Kevin
Thank you, sir.
on this book, and we will see you guys next time.
Yeah, man. Have a good one, Mike.
Have a good one.